Real life reflection. What I learned walking away. There's a difference between being hurt and being awakened. For a long time, I thought the worst thing that happened to me was finding out my husband was cheating. I thought the betrayal, the humiliation, and the disrespect were the hardest parts to carry. But looking back now, I realized something deeper. That moment didn't break me. It revealed everything I had been trying not to see. I had already felt it, the distance, the inconsistency, the quiet voice in my spirit telling me something wasn't right. But like many women, I waited for proof. And when the proof showed up, it didn't come gently. It came loudly, boldly, and without shame. What I experienced wasn't just infidelity, it was a lack of accountability, a lack of respect, and a pattern of behavior that no amount of love on my part could fix. One of the hardest lessons I had to learn was this: you cannot build a stable life with someone who refuses to grow. I tried for my daughter. I went back for my daughter. I gave chances for my daughter. But what I came to understand is that staying in a broken situation does not teach a child love. It teaches them what to tolerate. And my daughter, she saw everything clearly. She didn't want a relationship with him. She didn't accept the excuses, and in many ways her strength helped me find mine. Another lesson I learned: closure does not always come from the other person. He apologized, but his actions never changed. He came back, but he never showed consistency. He said the right things, but lived the same patterns. At some point, I had to stop listening to what he was saying and start believing what he was showing. That's when I chose myself. Even when it wasn't easy, even when it wasn't finalized on paper, even when he refused to sign the divorce. Because the truth is, freedom is not always a legal status. It's a decision. And I made that decision long before the paperwork could catch up. Over the years, I watched him repeat the same cycles with other women, the same lies, the same behavior, the same outcomes. And instead of feeling anger, I felt clarity, because his patterns were never about me, they were about him. And that may be the most important lesson of all. What someone does to you is not always a reflection of your worth. It's often a reflection of their character. Today I don't carry bitterness, I carry wisdom. I learned to trust my intuition. I learned to stop ignoring red flags. I learned that love should feel safe, honest, and consistent, not confusing and painful. And most importantly, I learned that walking away is not losing. Sometimes it's the first step toward becoming who you were always meant to be.